I shouldn't have accepted this request to give a speech after Uncle Eric and Auntie Echo. Okay. And also excuse my jet lag, same as Nicholas, who is in fact my son. What should I say? I'm not the father of Tim, so why I'm standing here and talk to you is because Rebecca, the mother of Tim, is the godmother of my son and my daughter, and that's why I'm here. However, what's worse, like Uncle Eric, I need to put on reading glasses. What I've written. I have to speed up everything because there's nothing I can do that can come close to what you've just heard. And I have to even find out where my speech is. Okay. I hope I haven't pressed the wrong button. Maybe I really pressed the wrong button. I couldn't find it. Okay, so it was here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my family, the Poon family, my wife, Vivian, and I are so honored to be here on this very special day to celebrate the union of Tim and Beard. And let me start by introducing ourselves. Vivian and I, Katie Poon, come from Hong Kong. Our daughter, Bonnie, who's sitting over there, comes from Cambridge, Oxford, and our son Nick, whom you have just heard, is from Shanghai, China. Rebecca, Vivian, and I, and also one more lady over there, Emily, we were both classmates at the University of Hong Kong in the year 1972. So you can imagine how old we are. Sorry, Rebecca and Emily have revealed your age. And you just heard that Rebecca is the godmother of both Bonnie and Nick, a bond that has made our families even closer over the years. Now, speaking of Tim, I want to share a small story. Tim is 2 years younger than our son Nick, and for a time, they attended the same primary school before Tim left for Canada. You can see I'm shaking. Now, who could have imagined back then that this young boy has grown one day to become such a lovely, efficient dancer, which you have just seen, and also an accomplished man, which, most importantly, have found his perfect partner in Beard. And to Beard, our lovely bride today, we are so happy to welcome you into the Chan Poon family. From now on, you'll always have a home, not just with Tim in Vancouver, but with all of us in Hong Kong, the UK, and in China. These homes are always open to you both, and we hope you visit them often, as we have 2 teachers already in our family. One taught geography and the other teach theology. And our grandchildren also study French. Our families have always shared wonderful memories together, including trips to Japan, the UK, and Europe. We are excited to create even more adventures in the future. For example, adding skiing and cruise to the list. And with you, Beard, those trips will surely be even more fun. I just mentioned our grandchildren, right? We already have 4 grandchildren who are eagerly waiting for new additions from Tim and Bea in the future. With great pressure, unfortunately, to both of you, from your parents. Tim has always been a great teacher to my grandchildren, sharing his skills in TV and internet games. Now, they're looking forward to learning not just Wing Chun and ping pong and even mahjong, because my youngest grandson is so eager to learn mahjong these days and begging us to bring him a set of mahjong in this trip. So, Tim, you have already got quite the fan club following you. As Christians, we believe that marriage is a lifelong partnership arranged by God. It will be built on love, trust, and respect, and it is strengthened by faith. Tim and Bea, always remember that God is guiding your journey together. Lean on Him and on each other, and you'll find joy and strength in every season of life. So, let's raise our glasses to Tim and Bea again. Oh, where's mine? This is not a comic, okay? This is not intended. This shows how comes time. Okay, so let's raise our glasses together. May your life together be filled with love, laughter, and blessings from God. May your bond grow stronger with each passing day, and may your new journey bring you endless joy. Thank you.
Hello, good evening. My name is Rebecca. I'm the proud and happy mother of Tim and the Lai of Bea. And this is Bonnie, my goddaughter. She's going to interpret for me. Bonnie 就會為我翻譯，我會用廣東話講，因為我又唔識法文，我啲英文又唔好。我要講咧就係我記得阿 Tim。佢喺阿 Tim 12、13歲嘅時候，有一日我哋就喺度傾偈，咁我就問佢：我話我哋你哋有結婚嘅對象咧，你一定要揀一個基督徒啊？佢話 no。
I remember when Tim was about 12 or 13 years old, we were chatting, and I said to him, well, in the future, if you know, when you're getting married, that you must find a Christian, you must find a Christian wife. And his answer was, no.
哇！我嚇咗一跳啦！我話點解？佢會話唔好要一個基督徒咯？佢話唔止基督徒，我要一個好嘅基督徒。
I was shocked by his response, and I said, why don't you want to marry a Christian? And he said, well, I don't want to marry a Christian, I want to marry a good Christian.
咁由嗰時開始，我就為呢件事祈禱啦。咁係咁祈禱，等咗好耐，呢個好嘅基督徒仲未出現喎。
Since then, I've been praying. I've prayed many, many prayers. I've been waiting and waiting, and yet this good Christian never materialized.
咁直到有日，我記得就我自己就開始有個醒覺，我就話：我為佢求一個好嘅太太。咁佢係咪配得上一個好嘅太太呢？佢自己係咪一個好嘅基督徒，以致人哋願意係嫁俾佢呢？咁於是我就改變一個方向，我就求神改變阿 Tim， 等佢變得更加好，等人哋可以睇得上佢啦。
Over time, I was reflecting on my prayer, and I realized that I've been praying for for him to find a faithful Christian, but I began to realize perhaps I needed to change how I was praying. I needed to pray for him to be a faithful Christian who would be deserving of a faithful Christian wife.
我嘅神係又慈愛又信實嘅。2年前我開始覺得天天有啲改變啦，佢變得更加 organize， 有條理啲，有耐性啲，有體貼啲，而且仲開心好多喎。
A few years ago, I noticed some changes in Timothy. He was becoming more organized, he was becoming more sensitive and more alive, and more importantly, he was becoming happier.
原來佢生命中出現咗 Beer， 感謝神佢聽禱告，賜咗又乖又靚、温柔良善、親切有禮、熱心愛主嘅好基督徒俾阿添。
That's a challenging challenge. Well, our Lord is a faithful, and He's faithful and He listens to our prayers. And God has blessed Timothy with a beautiful, obedient, sensitive, gentle, polite, passionate, a woman who lives her life for the Lord. And God in His faithfulness has given her to Tim.
唔怪得人哋話另外一半叫 better half 啦。Beer 喺你嘅藝術細胞薰陶之下啦，阿天就會同你一齊唱歌啦、畫畫啦、跳舞啦。咁我仲收到阿 Beer 親手畫嘅生日卡啦，